Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. This is my dealing with the Daedra character, and he's basically going through opening up the dealing with the Daedra, which is a mod, kind of pieces of the puzzle because it's nothing's written down. It's like notes you have to read everywhere. You technically should write notes yourself, which I have been doing. But basically, he figured out some things yesterday up at the Mage College, and I've got two threads of information that I need to go to. One, I praying to the shrine of Hermaeus Mora in the bottom of the Mage Guild. I also got a 3,000 gold fine per each hold for trying to break into the Mage Guild from the back. So advice is, like I said yesterday, is go in through the front, because that's a lot to pay 3,000 gold each. Luckily I had it, but it just basically was a pain in the butt. But anyway, we have two threads. One, we prayed to the shrine of Marco, and it told us to go to the lighthouse. And the other one is we prayed to the shrine of Hermaeus Morris, and it told us to go to the abandoned honey lodge. But right now it's telling me I need to go to sleep because this is survival mode, so we're going to do that. So going down here for this is Gallows Hall. Also, if you haven't gotten Gallows Hall as a home, it's actually a pretty good player home because it's out away from everybody, so it's not anything kind of too terrible or anything like that. Oh, since I'm here in Gallows Hall, there's one thing too that you can get in Gallows Hall that you can't get a lot of places, and this is that Gallows Hall has the Bone Forge in the basement down here. The Bone Forge is basically a device that you can create a permanent follower of a skeletal type that will follow you around. And all you gotta do is place certain things. Like if you do a helmet and a soul husk from the Soul Cairn, you can make a Wrathman. I don't have a soul corrupts. Okay, I don't have a frost salts. I do have a gem. I don't have bone mold. Okay, so or bone meal. Luckily, over here on the shelves, when you first get to home, you have those. So grab those, put them back, ooh. And the skeleton you make is permanent. He'll be with you for until he's like destroyed somehow. So this being the case, now I've got my bone guy. I've got Feindal, who is readily available to be sacrificed if I need to. Yeah, I want to be a dragon priest, so he's a horrible person. His name is Cole, the Dragon Cultist. I think that's what I named him. Called the Cultist of the Return. It's called the Cult of the Return is what he's a part of, or he is not a part of yet. That's what I'm in. That's my wish to join, but I haven't found it yet. So out of the quest of this mod, I basically out of the quest, when I went to the Thieves Guild, there's a board where it has a lot of the quest on there. So I went and investigated those first. A couple of characters do that. One got corrupted, so I got rid of that character. So now he's leading the show. And then with the mod, there's a number of quests. And dealing with Daedra is the quest that he's on right now. It's the very first quest in the list after the Call of the Return, which I can't find. But with the dealing with Daedra, there's no guides to the quest. There's no markers. You just got to read notes and figure your way through it. So if you like that type of quest, then you would actually like this. I was very excited when I found those two things in the bottom of the College of Winterhold. And also there were notes on the bed when they take you to the first room that you have in the College of Winterhold. There were two notes on the bed. One was for another quest called Mage Blight, and the other one was telling you not to go into the Midden because it's illegal for students to be in the Midden, and you've been explicitly told not to go there. So, that is what it is. It is nighttime still, but it's going to be light soon because I thought I slept long enough. I thought I slept, yeah, I woke up 4 a.m. Okay, we're a little early. around here and take a carriage over. Use the carriage ride over to Whiterun, because we're gonna go. I got out of those two shrines. I got two locations I need to check out. One is going to be the Abandoned Lodge, which is between Whiterun and Rorikstead, and the other is the Lighthouse up in the north, past west of, or east of Dawnstar. So I'm going to go do both of those quests, but I'm going to start with the Abandoned House first, because I don't know what's inside it, but I do know the Lighthouse is an actual quest. Once you start it, you got to go into the bottom of it and finish that quest. So that's what he's going to be doing. And I'm going to try and do all that within this hour. At first I thought I could do these videos in like 20 minutes, but I found that with Skyrim, it's very hard to do anything under an hour. It doesn't seem like it sometimes when you're playing, you like lose track of time. But yeah, you just got to kind of deal with that. Okay, let me get here, and then we'll go to Whiterun with this guy. We're going to Whiterun. Yeah, today's a good day because I've got a little bit of time here. Wife's working. It's a weekend. I can talk as loud as I want to because she's not asleep. I do respect my wife. I mean, she's got to work too, so I can't just make noise in the house. I mean, I know some people might play their Skyrim a little bit differently. Oh, real quick, if you haven't noticed, I am a little bit higher level, I think, than last time that I played. But I did play a little bit afterwards because I wanted the House of Horror and the Mace of Mullig Ball, just because doing mostly Daedra playthroughs, so my characters in the game are either going to be anti-Daedra, trying to stop the apocalypse, or they're going to be pro-Daedra, one or the other. And he's very pro. He wants to be a dragon priest, so we'll see how that works out for him. I think Faendal just shot that. Or my skeleton did, one or the other. I hate those things. See that thing slithering across the horizon? That's a Naga. I can't stand them. They're a pain in the ass, and they don't have anything in their body, so you can, if you kill one, you get nothing from it. That's the biggest pain in the ass about them. You don't get, when you kill something, you want to at least get the hide or something. Yeah, I'm ready for the holidays, though. I've had a really kind of tough year, so doing stuff in Skyrim is just very relaxing to me. It is. And having a new kind of quest line to go through. Pretty much ignoring the main quest lines unless they've got something to do with the character build. Like him, he's a, he wants to be a dragon priest, so I imagine he's really into everything except he worships dragons. So that's one thing I will not do with this character, because he wants to be a dragon priest. He's not going to be out there slaying them. And I think by the game, by the mod, if you join the dragon cult and you're like slaying dragons, like they will attack you. So I'm probably not going to include dragons in this game. I killed a rabbit by accident. You know what, since I'm out this direction, I should get about taking souls. I think that was a wolf pup. He has no problem taking souls, but he draws the line at killing dragons. Usually I wear robes, embellished robes. I've been wearing those only when I'm like in town. Like when I'm out adventuring, I'm not wearing them. The monster mod is what adds these creatures like this, though. It's kind of interesting. You get creatures that play in Skyrim, but you're getting creatures that you just don't usually see. But there's some stuff that actually represents it's lore-based, because the Druid, like if you look at the staves that you get with Anniversary Edition, there's actually a Druid staff now, because it comes from Skyrim lore. Okay, so we are almost here. That tells me I'm hungry again. Green Spring. I think everything we just fought was from here. Yes, Fane, oh, you are getting ready to carry some stuff. Just in case you're wondering.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Oh, I should have cleaned him out too. He's pretty heavy, isn't he? I should drop those bloody rags. You can sell them, but I mean, they're pretty much useless. I'll keep my boat just in case. The abandoned place that I'm looking for is right over here. I think this is the abandoned house. It's the house that appeared with this mod when the mod came out. I was like, and if I remember right, it's kind of creepy in the bottom. There's some, it's like there's some rituals being done here or something. But I got to go through it pretty slowly because it's abandoned hunting lodge. And I think this is what it pointed to me where I had to go. So, and if there's something right back here. Now let the creepiness begin. Try the door. The lock seems to be intact. Perhaps there's a spare key somewhere. If I was a king, where would I be? Okay. Okay, if I was a king, where would I be? Lift stone. There we go. Spare key. That's pretty funny. There's some interesting kind of funny jokes that they throw in these things like this. Breathe deeply. It is immediately obvious that the air is off somehow. Looking around, you can see a thick layer of dust. There's no sign of cobwebs, termites, or even mold. No living things at all. Strange. Okay. It's like, holy creepy fuck, man. The heck is going on here? Some freaking strange mold. No, nothing living inside. It's kind of different. It's like, what the heck is going on? Looks like there's a basement. I'll try to clear the upstairs first. I did this before, and I think there is something creepy in the basement. I don't remember what it was, though. Something was just like when I first did it, I didn't really didn't spend a lot of time with the mod itself. But it was creepy enough that I was like, I really need to put all the creepy stuff together in one mod. So this is kind of that experience that I came up with in my Legendary game. Legendary is my testing ground. I test all the mods and everything like that. Things that I would like to use, I'll test it there first. Where'd Feindall go? Did he stay outside? Okay, I did not see him. Check it upstairs. It really takes you back to the first time you played Skyrim. You didn't know where everything was, and you didn't have the answers for everything. And you don't know if something's going to jump out and jump scare you. I have no idea. I mean, it really just makes you kind of like, what's going on here? Got this other sword called the Blade of the Ravener. It's a Daedric weapon, or it looks like a Daedric sword. Nothing crazy so far right now. I just remember, I know there was like an altar or something in the basement. I was just like, what the fuck is this? This lock cannot be picked. Lock is broken. The door jammed. Unfortunate. It gives you a lot of choices in here too. Like different choices mean different things. So I believe like one playthrough could be completely different based on the choices you made. And I think there's nothing else to do but go downstairs because I don't see anything else in here. Okay, why don't we go through the sword of rat? There's my primary. It's a little faster than the Mace of Molag Bal, even though I like the mace. Let's go down in the basement, see what's down here. Tusk. I went and took the mammoth tusk because my horse is outside, or I can just give it to no, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was like looking at things. But no, I can just give the mammoth tusk to Ysolda. She likes getting the mammoth tusk. She's dirty though. Makes a lot of money if she's your wife. Definitely make her your wife if you want money because she gives up more coin than anybody. Oh, there's something back there. That looks like an altar back there. That's what I think freaking spooked me the first time I came in here. Well, there's a bed I can sleep in. But let's see what's in this altar room. I'll inspect the wall. Oh, I think it's already like what's called thing. This is clearly once a secret door, but the hinges seem to have failed. With age, the door is stuck, partly open. The room beyond looks ominous. Why was it hidden? I don't know. So who hid this and why? This looks like one of the lecterns from the what's his name, Mirac. When you go to Mirac, there's a note sitting on top of these boxes. I should read it before I touch anything. Where's the note at? Begin the ritual. Begin the ritual is what the note must say, because it didn't show me a note, but you aren't an expert, but this looks like the Daedric writing. That symbol, Mermina or Hermaeus Mora. So you can expect the banners. The feet in the bed points towards the platform. There's dry blood in the small cracks and divots of the stone around the lower half of the bed. A ritual sacrifice. Begin ritual. I think that's what creeped me out the first time. I was like, what the fuck is all this? There seems to be a lectern for holding a book while standing and facing the stone platform. The stylization of the lectern is extremely unusual. What is that image supposed to be? You'll skip it. Let's begin the original. Inside the crates, you find the tome that makes your skin crawl as you hold it. I think this is where I backed out. I like ran out of the building. You unpack a few candles and light up the candelabra. Then place the foul tome on the stand. It is written in a language you cannot read but somehow understand, detailing the steps needed to complete the summoning. The crates in the corner contain an ample amount of the needed supplies, despite obviously having been picked over for years, judging by the patterns in the dust. The instructions are simple, and you line out the soul gems and draw a ritual circle without much trouble. The final step is summoning awaits. Incant the Daedra's mnemonic. I'm going to do it just to see what happens. Oh, it brought up a freaking... Oh, that's one of those freaking... what's it called? Complete... Seeker. Complete the ritual. The ritual is complete and pack sealed. You have obtained forbidden knowledge and Daedric power, but any children you have are condemned. Whoa, what the fuck? As the seeker departs, it manages to choke out a single Nordic word. Solstheim. It is done. I think that's what fucked me up when it said freaking my children are damned. I was like, what the hell? I'm out of here. He doesn't have any children. He does not care. He wants to be a dragon priest. So, okay, that's what happened. And it just said it's going to Solstheim. So, it might have something to do with the Black Book, because that was a small holder of space around the platform, the prominent place in the room in front of the lectern. This must be the summoning circle. It might be time to leave. Maybe that's what made me leave or something. Something that made me leave. But when I played this before, I think my character had like kids or something. There was something that fucked me up, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm out. He's got no kids. He just wants to be a dragon priest. He gives two shits. So he's down with it. Okay, your kids will be damned. I have no kids, asshole. That is freaking wild, man. That is wild. Okay, can I get out of here? I think I can. Yeah, there's stairs are right here. Yeah, Feindal did not come in here. I guess he's afraid he's going to get sacrificed. I'd have sacrificed him. Feindal would have been in trouble. He came in here with me. Okay, that's the one place. Okay, now if I don't make this creepy enough, I got a freaking skeleton out there looking at me. Okay, there we go. So now let's get up to quickest way to get to Dawnstar. We could go through Labyrinthian, but I think I'm just going to go back to Whiterun and take the carriage up, and then we'll get to the lighthouse from there. Yeah, it's kind of like gives you little tingles to your neck there. I think I walked in that thing and it said you need to leave. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm out of here. Oh man. I don't know about you guys watching this, but that just kind of creeped me out. I was like, what the fuck? I definitely brought up a seeker. It seemed like this has to do with dealing with Daedra. I think it has to do with the black books at some point, because his words he came out of his mouth were Solstheim. So it's kind of like saying, hey, yeah, check this out. You need to get to Solstheim. I've actually, if I'm not mistaken, I've already got a black book. My character does. Yeah, I've got the Winds of Change. I already got a black book. So You can open it here, but you can't unable to concentrate when you're reading because when you're opening a black book in Skyrim, it won't work. You can only open a black book and what's called somebody spitting at me. Yeah, it just gives that whole what's called gives a different kind of take when you're out here, and all of a sudden it's like you need to leave. Holy shit! I'm in trouble now. Getting some Resident Evil vibe up in this place. I may write some fan fiction off of this because that just kind of creeps me out. And yeah, that really just makes you think. It's like, oh gosh, open up books and stuff, and it's like, what the heck is going on here? What am I next to? Oh, I'm way off base. I'm out here by, what's it called there? Not even close to the White Run. It's a pretty bright night out tonight. It's kind of dark, but not super dark. Something's coming after me. What is that? Oh, everybody got up in there. A spider, a mud crab, what's it called thing? Saber cat, and a wolf. Seems like everybody you could want to fight right there. All in one spot. Where'd the spider go? You get your spider juice. I know I'm weird. Actually, since I am weary, I should just go over and sleep at the witch call because it's close by. I'll do that after I find the spider. I don't see the spider. I don't know where the spider went. I don't see his body. Fangdal finally caught up. I don't see the spider, so let's get sleep and eat. I can camp over here. Somebody come in. Oh, fucking Naga. Can't stand those Nagas. We'll get close to the freaking sleeping area first. The reason I really don't like them because they're like a ice wrath, but they don't have anything inside. You get nothing from them, which is the most irritating thing about fighting them. You get nothing from them. Now, if they gave me something, I'd be like, okay, I get some naga blood or something, anything, something. You went away, I think. I don't know if you guys can feel the creepiness in the game. To me, it's got a really creepy feel to it. So I don't know if you guys felt that as well. You know, we're going to sell before we go up to what's called though, because I am overloaded, I think, and so is Feindal. Eat something first. Oh, I'm not well fed yet. Come on, man. You say you gotta get me well fed here soon.
Still here. What do you want me to hear?
That's one he always asks to hunt. I think he sends you to Angies if you ask him about hunting where he learned. I think that's what he gives you. Okay, I gave him the bow. He's got that one. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that. He does need those. But he doesn't have an arrow. Where's your arrows at, freaking Feindal? You lose a damn arrow again? I thought I gave him a cork bulb, and looks like he's lost it. I'm just taking his stuff now because I'm going to have to sell it anyway. So before we get up there to Whiterun.
You're going.
Actually, I like that pick of his too that it came with. I found with the monster mod, it adds some weapons that you don't normally see in some of the monsters, and those picks come from Draugr. You can get picks, machetes. You get all kinds of freaking strange things that are in the Draugr ruins and stuff off of them. One sword is really nice. I really like the one sword. The one sword is like it's a straight traditional sword. It's pretty nice, but it's almost got like I guess Conan the Barbarian look to it or feel. It's one of my favorite swords so far. Yeah, the reason I went with the armor, the shell armor, it's like not having the dragon bones. Like he worships dragons. He doesn't want to like skin them. But still, it's got kind of those same kind of dynamics to it. But he is going to town, so he needs to be a little bit more presentable. Switch to his embellished robes and Actually, you know what? He doesn't have his fur to make capes yet. Let me go get my axe and go up here and make some, just give me the wood cutting axe, man. Give me the woodcutter's axe. There you go. There's a basket that you make the basket, and then with my mod for the Game of Thrones, these are called Game of Thrones cloaks. And after you get some wood, you can make a basket, and then I can make my own cloaks. But if you don't have the basket, you can't make cloaks. So let me go chop some wood real quick, and then I'll look and see if I can make some cloaks. They don't really do anything. The only thing I found really useful about them is that the helmet does give protection and warmth. Only the helmets do. The helmets or hoods give protection and warmth. But the cloaks themselves don't give anything, but they can be enchanted. You can enchant them. Get out of my way. Come on, hurry up. You can usually interrupt people, but when they're cutting wood, they don't want to get interrupted, so they won't stop. So you gotta try and hope to catch him in a mid-stroke. Oh, I know. Hurry up. You're great. Go ahead. Yes, I need to use the wood chopper. Let me do this. Get out of the way. But those cloaks, I think they actually look really, really good. Another thing I like about them is I've always thought that the villagers in Skyrim need to have cloaks on or some type of fur on, because they're walking around. I'm like freezing temperatures for survival mode, and they're like rolling around with nothing and some short sleeves. Like, oh, y'all need some freaking robes on or cloaks or something. It's cold out here.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly, but hard work.
I'll see how far I can get through this. I don't want to go too far because I know we just did the one area, so I'll see how far I can get into the one. I think it takes a little bit more, so it might take me today and tomorrow to get that one done. But hopefully, that one didn't give me any other clue other than go to Solstein, but that was the only clue it gave me was to get to Solstein. But I already got a black book that says I've already been there, so. Let's make this fur making kit. There we go, we can craft one. And now once you craft that, now you get options on what things you can make out of the hides. Like you can make a black hood, a timber hood, a brown hood, a simple bear skin, a brown hood. There are different types too. If you make a steel helmet, you can make stuff with having a steel helmet or a leather helmet. It'll allow you to make different types of helmets and stuff. Then dragon, if you ever get dragon bones. But most of the cloaks are on the basic, but anyway, we'll do this.
I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons in armor.
Keep one of those bows for myself because I need a bow. Actually, should it be force one? That's 15. That's 10, so I'm going to keep the force one. She's not really buying anything. All those rags, I can get rid of those.
Don't forget to check inside the shop. Have you met my father?
So I need steel and ebony. I think also I need magic smithing for
I help my father.
the molded ball.
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
See if you got a piece of steel. Of course she doesn't.
I'll take my leave.
Actually, hold on.
You think all the
She doesn't. Sometimes she won't have steel, but you gotta look and see if she's got a. She does have one corner ore and one iron.
I'll take my
That will make a piece of steel. Now I got a piece of steel.
You tried mercenary work? My suit?
I work with my mother.
I think the force one actually fits his motif also better than the what's it called bow.
Have to check with the moon.
Even though I like the ancient Nord weapons, I think the force one bow fits his motif better, or his character build
You know
better.
what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's a success. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'll visit him first, get rid of the stupid stuff. Oh, shoot. I could have saved those all when I sold them, but well. I'll give that to you, soda. Yeah, I'm not selling any of those notes. I'm focusing on keeping those. I think that's pretty much everything I can sell to him. I can sell other stuff, but
I work for Bellafield at the general goods store.
some stuff I try to make as much money as I can, so I need to do some crafting here too. I should be able to get rid of this mammoth tusk to just sold her. Where'd she go? Yeah, she stands out here until I need to get a what's it called to her, don't she? I'll look for her when I get back. The reason I want to sell to her is because she does a speech thing if you sell her a mammoth tusk. I don't think I've sold one to her before either.
Rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria. Take a look.
Yeah, buy as many healing as you can. You never know when you can't.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I don't see you sold out here, so I'm gonna go sell this to her. I get all day. How much weight do I have anyway? Let's see what I can give him.
Got your back. What do you want me to carry?
No, I gotta give him the woodcutter's axe. I have to give that to him. Oh, I think that's why I gave him a lot. That thing is pretty weighty, so. What else am I carrying? It's so heavy. Oh, I'm just getting overloaded on crap. Especially food too. Tell you what, I'll go make potions and then sell her this tusk and get that out of the way. Sorry, I know you guys are expecting a whole bunch of action, but I do want to get this stuff kind of fixed before I head up to Dawnstar. That's where we'll be going next, so. I'll sell this tusk to her and get that weight off me. And I'll make the rest of these potions.
Pardon me, but do I have to take the creep to take a look? Good day. If there's anything I can help you with, I'll let you ask. If there's anything I can help you with, you look rather pale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Just sell the stuff I can't eat right now. If it's not cooked, I can't eat it. I sold one of those.
Come back anytime if you need a rep.
I'm still overloaded, aren't I? Not much, only 2 pounds, so here, I can solve that to get me quickly up there. We'll get it started and then we'll just probably save there.
Come back
There we go.
anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, we'll get up to the lighthouse. Probably have to fight to get there, but then we'll save once we get inside.
God might get nervous.
We guard a bunch of scaredy cats. I just say that because when I was in the military, you know how many people had guns in front of me, and I was like, okay. That was just the nature of the beast, you know, especially in a combat zone. Okay. Guards get nervous and got weapons. Guess what, man? You're a scaredy. Don't be a guard, man, because you're a scaredy cat. Well, you know what to do with yours. You shouldn't have to worry about theirs. Leave them alone.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I just think that's a dumb comment.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Open back.
Anyway, getting over here, we gotta get, it's night and getting cold, so we can't stay here in the cold. Or we can, but we can't, but we can, but we can't.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned.
You going? Sure thing. Yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I'll show you to your room.
Braggart and swagger and branded his way as he told of full battles and gold he had made.
I went and get the food because I know as soon as I wake up, it's gonna tell me I have to eat.
I'm sorry.
That should give us enough time to heal up to get over to the.
My mind was just so
It'll be warmer to get over to what's it called. You're gonna tell me I need to eat. I know, I know.
cool. Drink.
Come on, let me go.
And so then began clashing and slashing of skill as the fight.
Okay, we need to get over to the lighthouse.
They say that vampires attack the whole of the
We'll do the lighthouse next time. Because once you go in the lighthouse, it starts a quest, and then you've got to go to the bottom anyway, so... Just come here and then head across until you see the lighthouse silhouette. And that's what we want. It's the only lighthouse in Skyrim. That's why when it said that when I was at the, I think it was the Shrine of Monomarco. That's the only lighthouse in Skyrim, so it's not hard to discern where that is. I'm pretty sure that was the abandoned honey lodge, though. Let's go down. I don't think I can get over that mountain right there. There it is. There's the lighthouse silhouette. I was riding without my armor too. think I might have to set up a camp outside the lighthouse though, because just in case I need to rest and there's no place to rest at. I don't know if I can sleep inside. Yeah, survival mode can be a little bit of a bear. You gotta think out what you're gonna do in advance.
Check it out.
I was wondering what was attacking. I was like, what the heck? Hey, Fiend Dog, give me a campgrounds.
What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow. Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Okay. There we have it. We'll go ahead and we'll step inside. Actually, we'll go ahead and step inside now. We'll make a save, and then we will get out of here and be back tomorrow. This is inside the lighthouse, and this is where you start finding the clues upstairs, and then you eventually have to go downstairs to get them. But that's a whole quest in and of itself, and then we're going to look for Daedra, dealing with Daedra clues while we're in there. So, hope you guys enjoy the channel. Please come back and see us again. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Doing a lot of new stuff. I don't know how many people have seen this kind of mod. I think some people have. I've seen some Reddit things, but there's not a lot of information on it, so I don't know if anybody else has ever recorded it, what's going on inside the mod once you put it in your game. So anyway, don't know if they have, but I am. So if you guys got any questions, please put in your comments, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.